Coach, 34th annual Ferris State football golf outing. Just talk about what this day means for Bulldog football.
Well, it's always exciting when this day hits. Obviously, we always do it the first weekend in June, so it means we're getting close to football season, which is remarkable. But also brings a lot of former players, alums, friends of the program back together to celebrate Bulldog football. So that means a lot to us over the course of the last 5 years since we've been here. We feel like enthusiasm, excitement for Bulldog football has increased, and we're just grateful for everyone who supports us, and it's a day to reward them and to celebrate our program and our successes.
A number of your current players here helping out today. Talk about what it gives them in terms of being a chance to talk with some of those alums.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with just having the gratitude. It's part of what we try to teach our young people is to appreciate what people do for you and to show gratitude towards those that sit in those stands or may donate some money or donate their time to our program, whatever it may be. We try to teach our young people to be gracious and appreciate those people, and so they come back and our players basically kind of our bag people and unload cars, the clubs and things of that sort. So it's pretty cool. And then for our former players that are here, they get a chance to see really without the big helmet on, determine who our left tackle is and those kind of things, which is pretty cool.
You preach, obviously, family culture and stuff here at Ferris State. Having people like the Zimmers, the Vanderlans back to help out. Talk about what that means in terms of the family.
Yeah, that's always a special thing, when everybody preaches family and the things that come with a close-knit program. But it's not a fake thing here. It really means a lot, and it's really a part of who we are and our culture. And so, for everybody, the Zimmers and the Vanderlans and different family groups that the players have gone, but they come back. It just really means a lot to us, and it really exemplifies. It just isn't talk. It exemplifies what kind of great family culture we have, and we've really developed that, and everyone feels great about getting to see each other on this day, and so that's incredible.
How does this kick off the 2017 season? Just a few months away.
Yeah, it comes fast, but the excitement builds. I try to get away from the excitement in May and really try to. I'm recruiting during that time, but try to just let our players relax a little bit and not get too tense about August coming. But our guys have worked really hard again in this off season, so it builds. People around here that are part of the program want to know what's the expectations are, and obviously the expectations are high, but they're going to be high now for this year and through a number of years because of we've got a group of great players. So it gets you excited, but I try to stay calm and be able to golf more than not only at this outing, but in different places throughout the summer, and try to, when August hits, try to turn it up.
Finally, how's the golf game going into this afternoon?
Well, I had elbow surgery, not to make an excuse, but I had elbow surgery in March, but it's better. I had old man elbow and tennis elbow, so it's I feel like it's fixed and I feel ready to go. So I expect to hit them well today.
Jake, being a current player, what does it mean to be here and having a chance to interact with all these alums that are going to be here today?
It's awesome, actually. I just met the center from '95, so just making those connections and seeing the rest of the Bulldog family, I think it's great. So today's going to be a fun day. As you can see, a lot of guys from a lot of different years are here. So I'm just excited to meet everybody and see what years they played and what positions and everything. So, these guys really paved the way for us. We wouldn't be able to do what we did last year and the years prior if it wasn't for the guys back in 70, 80, 90, those years. So I mean, it's cool just learning from these guys and learning the life lessons. And for us right now, it's just weightlifting and running, just trying to stay out of trouble, really just kind of focusing and honing in on all our skills and perfecting our craft. So next year, especially when we come into camp in August, next year we plan to do some big stuff. So that's the plan. First Final Four and however long it was, and then just to build off that hype, and we got to do it again, and then even go further and win a national championship. That's the plan. So for us, it's just one game at a time. Hopefully get that first game, and then from there just week by week, and then continue to do what we do best, and that's win ball games. So
well, it's just a great time because we get a wide variety of the decades, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. And it's just great for everybody to get back together. The stories get better every year, and it's just the alums really enjoy it. So it's just a fine outing. Well, the Gridiron Club board works with me and provides invaluable help. They come up with prizes. They help get foursomes. A lot of the stuff, and it actually comes together pretty well. The day of the event is probably the most confusing when guys want to switch their spots and all that, but it goes pretty well. We have great food for the outing, a lot of great people here, and and they all pitch in. The Gridiron Club board really helps a lot. Steve Duchan, John Bayless, Dan Collins, Ron Coppas, a lot of them guys, they just do a great job. Well, I mean, you can't probably beat the last 3 years, although, in the 90s we had those very good teams too, and now these guys are setting their legacy. I mean, right now we're the winningest college team in Michigan the last 3 years, and, the pride's there. I get calls and emails all the time from guys, and our alumni support has just been great, and of course they love it when you're winning, Well, this will be my 44th fall here, so it's going to be great. I hope we get that first game, but, some great games. Ashland will be a tough one down there. And then our two big home games, homecoming against Wayne State is tough. And then, of course, the team from Allendale on the 21st, and that's going to be Alumni Day. So we expect a huge crowd for that.
Finally, here, how's the golf game going into this afternoon?
Well, it's funny. The older we get, my group, we have 8 guys, 8 of us who played in the 70s that get together every year, and it keeps getting bigger. We started, played 18 Thursday, 18 yesterday, and now we're here today. So I think my game's in good shape. Physically, I don't think I'm in great shape, but the game's coming good.
Still able maybe to carry the football one more time this fall?
I've talked to Tony. I have that 4th-year eligibility, and as long as it was like a down and out where you could get out of bounds, I might do it. But it's up to Tony now. So.